Congratulations on your decision to venture into the online world. It's the future, and I know you're going to be glad that you did. And welcome to the Ultimate Side Gig Home Study course. We're going to teach you step-by-step how to learn, implement, and grow your online business from the comfort of your home. Now, some of you may have an existing business, existing products or services, and some of the information that we have might be redundant. But it bears repeating, so definitely go through it all as a refresher. And if you're starting from scratch, you came to the right place. So to give you a little bit of a background, for me, growing up, my dad was a pitchman. He was the slicer dicer guy that you'd see at country fairs all across the nation. And I met all sorts of different pitch people and personalities and products, and it was a really exciting world. As a young man, I got involved in the equities markets, and I had a real good insight into businesses and the value of marketing, which ultimately brought me back to the pitch industry. But in the pitch industry, over the last decade or so, it had transitioned originally from the consumer shows to television, and now it had transitioned to online. And the online world is something that was, very, very many moving parts, and it was really a trial and error learning process where I fell on my face many, many times. But I learned systems for all the various areas, and now I can bring a product from concept straight through to mass distribution, leveraging the internet. And I hope to teach you to do the exact same. So without further ado, let me just go over the 9 topics that we're going to be going through in this study course. So number 1 is product or service. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, this is going to be your product or service, okay? And we're going to show you in detail really how to source and manufacture and brand and distribute, and that's going to go very well. Number 2 is brand. Branding for your product and service is valuable for so many reasons. Number 3 is storefront or website. Your website is in fact your storefront, but if you want a Rodeo Drive storefront, you can really have that look and feel for the consumers that are visiting your website. And we're going to show you how to do that. Next, social medias. Social medias are your megaphone to the world. To your ideal consumers, this is how you reach them and communicate with them. There's so many social medias that are trending out there, they're successful, so many that we're using. Very valuable. Next is consumer shows. In the consumer shows, I really believe this is where the rubber hits the road. So if you understand, people are paying for parking, they're paying to get in these consumer shows, and it's there where you'll prove the saleability of your product or service and where you develop your pitch. And when it's read there, then you can move into the online world with your successful product or service that you already have. But you're going to be able to prove that quite easily at the consumer shows. Next is video. Video is the only game in town online. So it has been, it currently is, and it will be the most valuable for communicating to your ideal consumer. So video, we're going to go into detail about that. Next is distributors. If you've got a great product or service that makes life easier for folks out there, you can make a great living. But building a network, okay, say you build a distribution network, if you can train your distributors and show them how to achieve their goals, to achieve their dreams, or to achieve the lifestyle that it is that you have, that's where you can make a fortune. Whether it's distributors or a broader network, networking is really how you get mass distribution and create wealth with your product or service. Next is PR, promotion or public relations. Magic happens with public relations, and there's many different PRs that are available. Next and finally is direct response. This is where we specialize from the inception, whether it's direct response at a consumer show, whether it's on television, at a home shopping channel, a direct response infomercial that you might see on television, or whether it's direct response online. This has been our specialty. Everybody seems to be going this way at this time, especially online, but this has been our specialty, and we look forward to sharing our secrets with you. So we're going to see you in the next module, product and services. So get your pen and paper handy, and we'll see you there.